Hey friends, Ash here. Welcome back to Gents. Today I'm joined by Chelsea, and she's gonna be smelling these 15 fall fragrances right in front of us here and letting us know which ones of these have the sexiest first impression or give off the sexiest, best first impression. Are you up for the task?
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Okay. Usually you would rate like on a 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 scale, but this time we're doing a tier list. So it's S, A, B, C, D, and you have to put these into the appropriate tiers.
I'm excited. I've never done a tier list.
Yes, and I will chastise you the whole way.
I'm sure you will.
Nice. All of these are linked in the description below. Feel free to check them out down there. And codes.
There's so many, I don't even know.
Pause the video.
Yeah, pause the video.
So since this is first impressions, the way this is working is I'm just gonna spray the opening and give it to you. So usually we do like a dry down with the opening, but this time we're just opening only. So simplified a little bit. Obviously you guys can see all the fragrances right here. We're gonna start right here with Eros Parfum from Versace. So let me go ahead and give you a couple sprays. There you go, off to the races. Put it right here. As they're being judged, I'll move it to the front.
I like this. It's a good kind of like, while it's still relatively warm in the fall weather. I mean, you could really probably pull this off, obviously, in other situations than just fall.
Yeah.
But it would be a good one for fall. People pleasing, mass appealing. I mean, it's not doing anything like super crazy, but it's really good.
I mean, it's Eros. It smells like Eros,
yes,
right? Just like a little sweeter in like a deep kind of way instead of quite as youthful as like Eros Eau de Toilette.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put this in an A tier.
A tier, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Eros is Eros, right? Like it's a bestseller for a reason. People like this stuff. It's easy going.
Yeah.
And then we have Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. Got that cool gradient. It's the Black Adam fragrance.
Yeah.
It's the rock fragrance.
It is the rock. I like this one. I like it a lot. So difficult.
That was weird.
I don't know. I can't decide. I'm gonna put it in S tier.
S tier.
Yep.
I was gonna say, after all that like theater,
That
you put it in the A
suspense.
tier, it would be like, well, what? Okay, so like the A tier is pretty big at that point because
Yeah.
Eros was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good, and then that one, you're, so that would be like a high A, and this would be a low A, but no.
It's
S
a
tier.
really, like when I think of fall fragrance, that is pretty much it.
Yeah, it's really nice. I feel like it's got. I said this before when I talked about this when I first got it in. It has like a nutty almost kind of opening. It's not an official note. It's actually like cacao and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really good. I feel like.
Smells warm and inviting, and that would make a good first
Yeah,
impression.
cozy kind of. Yeah. So we got Guilty. This is the Parfum, and they have the elixir coming out now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Guilty
Actually,
elixir.
I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah, so they have the Eau de Toilette, the Eau de Parfum, the Parfum, and now the elixir. Technically elixir de Parfum, but.
I like it. It's not as like warm and cozy, obviously,
As
as
these two.
Bad Boy. Yeah, and the Eros. I'm gonna put that in a B tier.
B tier.
Yep.
Yeah. Just not quite doing it for you as much.
I like it. It's, you know, it's good. It's just not as kind of like, I feel like inviting as the other ones.
I just like to smell things.
Well, if you didn't, I would be concerned.
Yeah. Well, you should be concerned because I do, actually. I guess most people don't have as much stuff. It's kind of weird. So next one is Carner Barcelona El Born. So this is the first niche one out of the bunch.
El Born.
Yeah.
The Born. Interesting.
Why do you give me that look? Shot me a weird side eye.
It's almost kind of like the Bad Boy where it's warm and kind of has like that little like nuttiness almost going on in it.
Got a little vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla. I like it. I'm gonna go with C tier.
Ooh, that's rough. That's hard out here for a
smell it?
Yeah, I want to smell it. Get your hand out of your pocket. Stand up straight. C tier. It is what it is. You're the shot caller here.
Yep, that's
you
right.
are the baller. The next one is.
Spicebomb Infrared.
Which one though?
Eau de Parfum.
Hey. Here you go. See how that stacks up? A lot of these are almost interchangeable with wintertime or spring, because some of them are going to lean more like neutral weather, spring, fall, and then others are more fall, winter. So that's why some of these are maybe not as warm as others.
I like it, a little spicy, but sweet.
Imagine that.
Yeah, Spicebomb. I'm gonna have to go with the B tier on that one.
That was quick. Quick
Yep.
B.
I felt that one I was really confident with
Just
giving a B.
immediate.
Yep.
Yeah. It's almost like little red candy sweet, isn't it? Red fruits and things. For me, Spicebomb wise, I'm kind of like team Spicebomb Extreme. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
But I do think that Infrared Eau de Parfum and Infrared Eau de Toilette are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could judge you harshly on that one, but I'll let it slide. So we got Boss Bottled Oud up next.
Cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Here you go.
Yay. Interesting.
So it's got that kind of Boss Bottled flair with that like cinnamon apple going on, but then it has a designer oud accord in there. Technically, it says that it has natural oud in it when you look at the box, but
I'm gonna give it a D.
that's pretty.
Yeah, sorry.
How could you do that?
I'm just gonna give it a D. There are a lot more oud kind of fragrances out there that are a little bit more smooth and just more appealing to me personally. I'm not saying that that's a bad oud. It's just
You are saying it's a bad oud. You gave it the D. That's you gave it the D.
maybe it wanted the D.
It didn't. It did not want the D.
Well, sorry.
It wanted the A or the S.
Well, sorry.
That's disgusting.
Denied.
Well, I'm judging you silently and internally. I guess not silently because I didn't tell you just
Yeah.
now. So next
Pretty
is
upfront, actually.
Nishane, Suede, and Safran. It's
I'm excited about this one.
fairly affordable from discounters, for a niche fragrance anyway. You can get it just under $100 usually.
That smells good.
It's a little Tom Ford Tuscan Leather E.
This is really smooth, like you can tell it's a niche.
Can you?
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna give it an S.
S.
Yeah,
Oh, crushed it.
yeah, I really like it.
I think you just like the coloration because both of these bottles,
Maybe subconsciously, sure, yeah.
I mean, it is good though.
Yeah, it is. It's very smooth, very nice. You can tell it's high quality.
Yeah.
And it smells very masculine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bust on you for that one, so it's a good choice. Next we have Creed Viking. And mine is kind of like aged a little bit like a fine wine. It's kind of yellowed a little bit over time.
I see.
Yeah. And they have the new Ventus coming out.
Yeah, too bad it's not called Elixir.
That's what I said. Absolute Ventus. You not sure about that one? You're kind of doing a little waffle there.
No, I'm sure about it.
Oh no. Is it a bad score? Is it gonna receive the D?
It's gonna receive the D.
Oh no.
I just don't like the way it smells. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. It's like a weird spicy kind of thing. It's
Well, you handed it to me like I'm going to agree with you.
I don't know.
I disagree.
You say you
That's
want to
true.
smell all
That's
the
true.
stuff.
I do want to smell the stuff. You were being nice.
It's just not a pleasant spiciness to me.
Not a good first impression?
No.
That's rough. That's hard out here
Yeah.
for a D. Yeah. I like it. I do.
Good for you.
Yeah. Special. Next is Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. So we can get this. Ooh, nice atomizer. Get that sprayed out for you. There you are.
Whoa, that's very sweet.
It is sweet.
I mean, that's like kapow sweet.
Just did a Batman.
Kapow.
It's sweet.
Like I would rather smell that than the Creed.
Yeah.
But it's really sweet. Jesus.
This is the first impression thing though. This is where we get into some potential trouble, but this is what we're doing in this video. Like if you let it settle, it's not as aggressive,
Yeah.
but in the opening, it's gonna slap your nose a little bit.
Holy
God.
God.
It's gonna tap it around, you know?
I mean, I'm gonna do a C because it is pleasant smelling. It's very sweet.
It's aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is one that I do feel like I'm making excuses for it here, like straight up just, but when it dries down, it smells great in the air and it's not as like...
In your face.
Yeah, it's not as frat bro.
Yeah.
You know, like drunk frat bro hanging all over you and it's like,
Yeah.
ugh, that's kind of how it is in the opening here, but once it settles,
Yeah.
it's a compliment beast. The beast. Then we have Stronger With You Amber from Emporio Armani. Interestingly enough, this one, unbeknownst to me, got hated on a lot when it dropped.
Oh,
I was
like
just
this one.
like, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's really good actually.
So, yeah. I think the issue that some people had with it really when you boil it down is that it's not different enough from some of the other Stronger With Yous, you know? Like Stronger With You Absolutely.
It still has its place in the world, for sure. You belong here.
Trying to make it feel better.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an A.
An A?
I really like it.
Yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to Stronger With You fragrances, most of them are not drastically different.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, barring a couple, like
Right.
Stronger With You Freeze and stuff. But when you're talking the original, Intensely, Absolutely, Leather, Oud, and Amber, they're all pretty close. Like, there's differences, but it's not a massive difference between any of them. So I almost wonder if this one came out and having all those other ones, you know, some people were just like, dude, I'm done with it. You need to give me something really different.
I mean, that's a
here.
possibility, but I like it. I think it's really good.
Yeah. African Leather up next.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Memo Paris. Love the presentation on these. Like the little plaque. Pretty sweet.
It's not bad. I mean, I know it's not gonna be like everybody's cup of tea, obviously, as far as like first impressions go. It's gonna be probably more of misses than it is hits as far as first impressions go for the average person. But I'm gonna be really nice to it and I'm gonna give it a B.
That's not nice.
That's as nice as I can be.
That's mean. That's an S tier. S for sexy. Me gusta. So that's an S. And then we'll keep on moving to Low Medial Extreme.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty big change of pace.
How did it change the pace?
I mean, I'm talking about from Memo African Leather to like a really nice, easygoing
That is nice and easygoing.
Guerlain. African Leather?
Yeah,
Okay, whatever you say.
I do say.
All right.
I say that.
Oh, bless your heart.
It's a good fragrance. I don't care what you have to say.
I like this one.
Right?
Super easygoing,
Yep.
good first impression. Nobody's going to dislike it or tell you that you smell bad. If they do, then they probably just hate you in general.
Yeah, they're haters.
I'm gonna give this an A.
An A? Oh, so close. Only 2 S's so far.
Yeah, I'm being very cautious with my S's.
Right. We got a little Tommy up next.
Okay.
Tommy Hilfiger. Impact Intense. Which sometimes hard to find at discounters, but even at full retail, they're kind of cheap. It's like 65 bucks or something.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
It's got a spicy punch to it. You can pick that up really easy.
Yeah, it does. It actually kind of caught me off guard a little bit because it's a Tommy Hilfiger and I just wasn't really expecting the spiciness.
You're expecting more like a generic
yeah,
shower
just
jelly
super
kind of thing?
generic.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good.
I'm gonna give it a B.
A B? Yeah, that's a fine score.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I would have gone higher, maybe, you know, considering price, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Well,
Got Dolce & Gabbana Intenso up next.
it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it's really, what was that face? Weird face. It's a flanker of Pour Homme, Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme.
Okay.
And, you know, they come out with light blue flankers every year.
Yeah.
They don't show any love to Pour Homme. Very sad. It's not been one since that.
I'm gonna give it a C.
See, I figured you wouldn't like that one. I anticipated before any of this that you wouldn't like these two. That one and this one. Because they're both, you know, a little classier, a little more aromatic.
Oh, so you're saying I'm not classy?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. All right, last one is Amouage Opus 15 King Blue. What do you think about the bottle? You like it?
I actually really like it.
You like the matte?
I do. It smells like a barn. Oh my God.
This is best for last, dude. It's right there.
I was not expecting
Because it's supposed to be the king of blues.
Right.
Yeah, a little.
That's the poopiest.
It's not the poopiest in the world. There's so many more poopy scents out there, but it does have a little faint waft of duty. I can smell it coming from you. You smell a little duty-ish.
Wonderful.
It's a good first impression, though. You walk up to somebody and they're just like, "Did you crap on yourself?" Like, no, that's my high-quality fragrance. It's a little cheesy, poopy oud.
That's straight up going in the D category. And I mean,
But it's the king of blues.
I would literally never guess that if I smelled this on somebody that they actually sprayed this on themselves on purpose. I am going to assume that they have been in a barn rolling in manure and they just went home and changed clothes and didn't have time to shower. That's honestly, like, I would never in a million years assume that that person sprayed that on purpose.
To be fair with this one, as it dries down, it does change.
That's great.
It does do, it doesn't stay oudy the whole way through.
Dear God.
But I do feel like there's a little bit lost in translation when it comes to the name, because everybody anticipates a certain thing with blue fragrances, and you're like, King Blue, and it doesn't really. By the way, perfumer that did that, same perfumer that did Terra Nova.
Well, I would 10 out of 10 times rather smell Terra Nova.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, only 2 S's here. You're a harsh critic.
Yeah.
These were the 2 S's. Do you want to choose a particular winner here, or just, I guess you got one designer, one niche. You can just say that those are the wieners.
Those are the wieners.
There they are. So, Mrs. Harsh Critic McGee over here. You gave out some A's though?
Yeah, I
some
did.
B's, some D's. So it's all fair. It's all fair.
Yeah, your Eros was a.
It was an A.
Yeah, it was an A.
So there we go. Apparently Herrera Bad Boy, Extreme, and Suede is
Nishane.
Safran.
Yeah.
And overall, I'm not too disappointed in you.
Oh, okay.
Not too disappointed.
Well, that makes me happy. I'll sleep better tonight.
Of course, yeah. So I want to thank everybody for hanging with us here today. We'll do another one of these at some point in the future. Stay safe out there, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you later.